Welcome, guys. Welcome to Frequency TV on Monday night. Tonight we have meditation regulation. How are you guys feeling? How was your weekend? Welcome, guys. We're allowing the algorithm to log in for the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. But how are you guys feeling? How have you guys been doing this past weekend? It is Monday vibes. It is extremely windy outside. Very windy. But we are here nice and warm and good vibes. Princess Marie, welcome, beautiful. How are you feeling? Welcome, Chimis. Let me go share this live while we are here. I'm gonna share it. Thank you for liking the live, Princess Marie. I appreciate you, my love. How are you feeling? We are here. All right. Who's in here? Thank you so much for the crown. Thank you so much for the crown, Princess Marie. I appreciate you. Renee, sis, I see you. How you feeling? We are here. I just finished sharing it. I am tapping in with y'all. We're gonna start in another 9 minutes, guys. What happened? Who did it? What happened? Hello, Rain. Yes, Chimis. Welcome. Come on in. If you have been recently adopted from the Facebook adoption on my page, from that post, welcome. Gather here. Welcome, guys. Big Brujo, welcome. How are you? Welcome, Chibi. Tap that screen, share that live, guys. We are here. We're gonna start. No, stop. You know, like that's crazy. Let me I gotta see because that was recent. That was recently. Cause that's wild. Come on in, Chimis. Just now. I gotta check that out. Keep tapping, Chimis. I'll be right back. What? I gotta shut my fucking ass up now. See, that's why I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna just shut up about certain things now and use that gift the gab for what it's meant to be, because there is no that's 3 for 3 this last 72 hours. Three for three. What is going on? Nah, y'all could all stay over there. Everybody, everyone, last one of y'all. Not you, Chimis. I'm talking about those people. Stop playing. That's crazy. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. We got 5 more minutes, Chimis. Let's go. Let's tap the screen. We got 5 people up in here. Let's tap the screen. I at this point, I don't know what else to do at this point. That's crazy. Yeah. It's the I want to know what happened, because I still don't know. No, you do know. You just don't want to take accountability. And I'm going to leave it at that, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. No sympathy. No sympathy. Sister, I see you. Welcome, beautiful. How you feeling? Very. How you guys feeling, Chimis? Let me know in the chat. I posted up Friday's live recap on Patreon. Is fully over there. As I said, all of the live recaps have gone for members only, for pay members only, because it is an extensive amount of time that I sit there to do all these things for you for the virtual class. You know, time. But I also put another dance challenge and a tutorial and the live video up on my YouTube, where you guys can at least see it. Yes, my love. Rain, I love to hear it. I am good. I was productive today. Again, manifested good stuff. Found out that my school loans were discharged, so I don't gotta pay them no more. Good shit. That's another blessing. Another part of the abundance thing that I've been working on self with. So both me and Rick are school debt free. We don't have any school debt. It is such a relief. And I had sat in that feeling a few weeks back, and then started doing more active work, to get that attracted feeling. And I just kept on sitting on the feeling of how it would feel, just having all those, just be like, okay, yeah, this is how it's gonna feel. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel great. It's gonna feel like a relief. So really sitting in those manifestations, in those feelings of after the fact, it helps, guys. It helps to shift the mind, do the work. It did what it did, and I'm excited. On to the next type of healing. It is Chimmy. Hello, Barbara Sissy. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Tap the screen, share the live. Now I'm just on my way to do the next type of work for my next set of part of the abundance. That's just half. I'm just going to keep on moving forward with what I've been doing. How are you? We're about to do some nice, good old stretching while sitting down. Gonna get your bodies nice and limber. If you guys want to check out more of this live, of course, I will be posting this live on the Tube of You. And if you guys want more of an extensive resource of it, go sign up for my Patreon, because I do go in even more with my blogging and the information of articles that I have available. I go deep into the books that we do use here. Friday's live was a wonderful one because we did do affirmations and sitting in affirmations. I wrote out, if you guys already subscribe to the Patreon, you guys get to see the live recap on that side, but also an extensive and expansive and such a broad amount of the affirmations that we did. I actually added a little bit extra in there, maybe 1 or 2 extra affirmations in there for you guys as well, so you guys can sit with it, and an article stating why mindfulness is important along with movement and basically manifesting and clearing out those blockages. So make sure you guys go and check the Patreon out. Again, it's only $3 to subscribe over there, but you get such an extensive amount of information right at the fingertips. You guys get to ask questions if you guys need to direct right there on the post, and also learn more video-wise, article-wise. I blog on there and also put in my own input, as well as do like a little summary on what has been read throughout the lives and all that other stuff. So make sure you guys go check that out. Guys, check out my Tube of You as well. You know, I posted the new videos and everything. It's Patreon, Patreon. That's where I have my virtual classroom for you guys. So all the lives that we do for the last 2 weeks, I have been putting them up for you on the Patreon, so you guys are able to, yes, Patreon, just like that. It's actually on my, if you guys go to my YouTube, you guys can find it over there and everything. Yes. If you guys go over there, you guys can find me there. It's my virtual classroom, so every time we go on live here, basically you guys see the live on YouTube, and I put like a little synopsis on the bottom. But if you guys want to get a bigger, substantial amount of information, I put everything up for you guys on the virtual classroom over at the Patreon, so you guys have that information available to you as subscribers as well. Because, you know, there's some things that YouTube won't allow me to do, as far as like trying to put certain things in everything. Yes, it's wonderful. I post things there as well. It's not only the lives. I've been putting the stuff in collections, so you guys can find the stuff in collections. I have quick reference links for you guys. I have things pinned up. There's going to be more coming up as far as books. So I am just going to make my link tree. If you guys are not aware, I'm just going to make my link tree as my storefront, for you guys can shop for the candles, the books, my affiliate links, you know, like for the law of attraction code and all that other stuff that you guys can find over there. And then you guys can find the books. I'm going to have a collection set for you guys in the near future of all the books that we do use here, plus more that are going to be coming. So I'm going to create and curate a book library for you guys to be able to know what type of books we've been using here, as well as all you know, where to get them and all that stuff, where to access them and things. I did put up the link of where you guys can access the books that I did use for Friday's live recap, because we did use them on live as well. So you guys can actually go see the TikTok shop link there on the thing automatically on the bottom, plus the Patreon link as well. Not the Patreon link, the YouTube link as well. So you guys can find all that there. Yes, very resourceful, my love. All the time. All the time. Listen, I got to use my teaching skills for something. I don't want to be stuck in the classroom, but I definitely I don't gatekeep here. I want to make sure you guys are getting it. I love you guys. Yes. Thank you. You guys are gems too. Okay, because you guys are here listening, you guys are here learning, you guys want to learn more, you guys want to elevate yourselves more. Again, go check out my affiliate page as well for the law of attraction code. That is something that we've been using as far as a tool that you guys can also grab as well. We've also been using the tools as far as the books that I have on the showcase, which is Don't Believe Everything That You Think, the handbook, the Beyond Thoughts one. We've been using the 369 journal, and we've been using the Project 369 book as reference, because I did finish that book, but we do use it cross-reference as far as like the little things that it does happen there for us to read, as well as the Project 369 affirmation and wealth and abundance. That's like an attachment where you guys can get them at the website as well. So, oh, you got called delicious today. Yes, that's how you know. That's how you know. So make sure you guys go check out those websites. They're really resourceful. And again, for just $3 a month, you guys cannot go wrong with all the information that we actually use and reuse and revisit and stuff. You guys have that for your access and to your accessibility. So you guys can always go back to the collections and reference it and always go back. You guys can actually, I believe, also create your own collections of favorite things when you guys become members on Patreon. So you guys have things in your own little pile and stuff. But if I'm not sure if you can, I'm pretty sure you can, because if I'm able to make collections, I'm pretty sure you guys can too. So just double check. I will double check on my end, but I'm pretty sure that'll be a resourceful, handy tool that you guys can use to kind of keep everything organized for yourself. And I also added, again, like I did, I also added a section of, if you guys were there for Friday's live, I was going to add what was the significance of the certain numbers that we read from the Project 369 book, you know, the 222, 333, 444, 777. I actually put it in a synopsis of why those numbers may have been coming up, or why those were the four that really kind of stuck out. And it was a very great message that was delivered to you guys. So it goes even further on why those messages were brought out for Friday night and the numbers that were attributed to them. So maybe with those extra information, resourceful tools that I added into that blog for that post for Friday, you guys will be able to resonate with some more things. And of course, if you guys have questions, please don't hesitate to leave the questions in the comments of that post. It opens for conversation, communication, and comprehensive learning. So go at it, guys. I love that you got called delicious. Lala, I see you, baby. Welcome, Dana. Welcome, Chimis. Tap that screen. We have 8 people in here. Let the algorithm know that you guys are not bots. You guys are active members in the community, so that you guys can also grow. Guys, the new algorithm, the new stuff, this is an update. So if you guys are trying to grow your page even further, you guys need to know there's a point system. Okay, I put up a duet about it a few days ago. A point system. 5 points for sharing, 4 points for adding, 3 points for commenting, 2 points for watching the video all the way through, and 1 point, or no, it's 5 points for watching the video all the way through. Then it goes like 4 points for sharing, 3, and then it's like 1 point for liking. And of course, like following the person is optional, but at least give them that engagement. So like that, you guys are able to build up your engagement on your end, so the algorithm does not think that you are a bot. That's what is going on right now. Okay. As far as the algorithm as well on the live, it works very similar. Keeping engagement up, as far as like tapping the screen, making sure that you guys are commenting, make sure you guys are following each other on the chat. If you guys have not, build up your own community as well, you know, build up your chimneys on your end. And like that, we build and grow, and that allows the algorithm to know that we are not robots. We are here. We are actually organic people, literally looking for connection, literally looking for to curate that connection and to actually bring in that connection as well. We're attracting that stuff for us. We're all gonna get paid, guys. We're already getting paid to get it. We're getting paid to exist. Okay, let's think about it that way. All right, that's what we're gonna manifest on. We're getting paid to exist. We're abundant just for being an existing soul on this planet, on this plane, whatever it is. We are literally abundant and prosperous and healthy and safe just because we exist. Okay, if you hold with those type of affirmations, not only does it hold with that thing in your head, but it also, like I said and I mentioned before in the previous passages, it also speaks good into your body. It also lets your body, your bloodstream, whatever it is, channeling in between, to let it know what it's supposed to do. Hey, body, you know what you regenerate everywhere else and things and places and everything. Let's do what it gotta do. So that's exactly what you want to make sure you're reprogramming. You're unlearning to learn new things that will help you. Okay, drive your manifestation, drive your motivation, drive your productivity, but also drive your self-care, drive your self-awareness and your self-concept and your self-build-up of oneself. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're also balancing. Without one, there cannot be the other. That's why we have such imbalance in at times during the day. So you have to come together, Jimmy, and align and make sure that you are well balanced throughout it. Yes. I love dropping good news and good vibes to you guys, all right? You guys know that. You guys know this. Oh, yes, Chimis. Yes, I'm going to tap in with you guys. Let me know how you guys have been after Friday's live this weekend. Please drop it in before we start in about I'm going to start in another 1 to 2 minutes. I want to check in with you guys. How have you been for this past weekend? Because I know that it was a lot of releasing, a lot of heaviness, a lot of weight lifted on Friday's live and all that stuff. There was a lot of the things that we needed to let go and kind of just be aware of things as well. So let me know in the comments. Tap that screen as well. Again, and we're gonna sit with self. We're gonna stretch those emotions out, stretch out those things that we're feeling residually in ourselves, within ourselves. Be grateful. Sit in gratitude. Sitting in gratitude lets Source know that you are doing the work. That you're giving yourself a pat in the back and you're giving yourself grace. That you are doing the work. Yes, and that's why I say, guys, please come in whenever you guys are feeling down, or just make it a habit. Discipline yourself to come on in. I show up for you guys, you show up for yourself. Okay? Think about it that way. I show up for myself every day. I show up for you guys so you guys can show up for yourself. Oh, I feel blessed and in so much gratitude that I was able to meet all of you guys and connect with all of you guys and grow this community that we guys have. Seriously, and it just keeps growing and growing. It really does. It really does. And I'm so excited to keep growing and teleporting everywhere else, growing on the tube, on the Patreon, really using those tools to help teach Chimis how to really develop a good relationship with self, and with their environment, because that's what they attract. That's what you guys attract. You want to attract the feel good that you feel for yourself. Okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna move you guys to the side. All right, we're sitting with self today. Again, I wanted to read something that I visited back. It was something that I was flipping through, and it just literally just kind of resonate. Let me see, where is it at? Okay, so remember those questions we posed back in the day where it was, how can I choose not to suffer, right? We were sitting in those questions where it's how can we choose to not be in those feelings, right? If it were that easy, we would already know, and we would be tra la 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 la, just living oblivious like the Smurfs, right? It wasn't until years later that I came across a new understanding where suffering comes from, and that I could stop it at its source. So remember, if you are in pain, and I'm not talking about physical pain where it's you hurt yourself. That's a different type of pain. I'm talking about emotional and mental pain, right? If you are feeling in that type of pain, and you know the data that has been presented to you, you already know the source of where that pain is. And it is up to you now to make the choice. Again, we always come back to choice, right? It is up to you now to make that choice, either to wallow in that pain, because there's a difference with feeling your emotions out and then moving forward and wallowing it, right? And expecting to be no. You don't want to choose to wallow in it. You want to choose to feel it out and be okay, I felt the emotion. I know where the source is coming from, but I don't want to feel like this no more, right? You know where the source is from. You know what type of emotion you are feeling. It might take a little bit of time to get there, but don't dwell in that place for too long, because then you start creating your own suffering, your own pain alongside of what was already done to you. You understand? So it's a choice to stay in that pain. So, if you guys know where the source is from, sit with self. That's why I always tell you guys, if you don't know what your emotion is that you're feeling, take yourself out of that emotional state for just a quick, I say quick minute, quick second, but you guys know what I mean. Like just for a little bit, right? And place yourself with like, I don't know what that emotion is. I don't know what I'm feeling, but I know where the source is coming from. So let me logically sort it out. Once you understand it from that cusp, if that's where you have to go, the path, then you can come back to that emotional state and feel it out. But you already know where everything is attributed to or attributed from, right? And you're there and you're like, you know what? Now I know where that's from. I don't have to sit in it, but I do have to feel the emotion now so that I'm not stuck later on, or it's not coming up later on as a trigger because I decided to push it to the back of my head instead of actually dealing with it and then moving forward on with it. I know sometimes with dealing with things is very difficult. And of course, give yourself pace, grace, and space to do so, Chimis. Everybody does their healing and their things at their time. But remember to not wallow or dwell in those feelings, because the longer you feel in those feelings and the longer you keep yourself in those feelings, the more you tend to lose a lot of what you've already done for self. You tend to not forget, but kind of just stir away and create another side mission that you don't need. So choices, Chimis, choices. Okay? Make that choice to get up. Make that choice to shift your mood. There are times, and I'm not saying everybody gonna wake up every day in happy mood. Sometimes you had a really rough sleep in them. Let's be realistic. But we have the choice and the power to shift that mindset. We do. We very much do so. If you know that you're going to be crabby for the rest of the day because you didn't get enough sleep, make time for mindfulness. Make time, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, to just kind of detach yourself from the thoughts of your mind and sit with yourself. Let everything just smooth itself away. Close those eyes. Make sure that they're just nice and soft and gentle over those eyelids are just nice and gentle over the eyeballs, right? Just gracefully over and just closing themselves. And you're just there. You're just sitting with self, making sure that you feel that you're in feeling, right? But you're not in feeling of pain or suffering. You're in feeling of I want to feel euphoric. I want to feel more relaxed. I want to feel mindful with my mindfulness. I want to feel a sense of clarity in my head. So you have to give and make space for that type of stuff in between those days, right? You can't just like push it away. The more you push it away, the more of a disservice that you do to yourself. Okay, so you want to make sure you take time for mindfulness, whether it's coming here or whether it's doing it at your own pace, going with self, and doing with your favorite music after you ate, after you took a nap, before your nap, whatever it may be. You gotta dance. You gotta just organize real quick, and then take a nice restful moment. Do it. That's how you find your balance. You are able to curate in your mind. Okay, I'm good. I'm on a pace. I can actually do more mindfulness because I've done something productive. I feel productive. And even if you didn't do anything, resting is being productive. That's allowing your brain to rest, to process, to decompartmentalize any emotions, any feelings, any physical emotions or feelings that you may have had throughout the day. And it allows you to decompartmentalize. Resting is just as important as being productive. Don't put yourself through that guilt that you feel like I didn't do enough. No, you're doing your best. Exactly. You're doing your best. All right, guys. All right, we're pushing it forward. Breathing it in. Breathing it out. Sprinkling it out. Sitting with those affirmations. I am kind to myself. I release any type of negative emotions within me that no longer reside well in my body, mind, and soul. I transmute the energies outward and bring in positive flow. Bringing it in, bringing it out, Chimis. Just flowing through it. And push it to the side, guys. Open up space for self. Push it out. Hold it there. Bringing it in. Hold with self. And then bring it back out. Bring it back out. And bring it back in. We're going to channel it back in. Sway with the torso. And then bringing those hands together and stretching them outward. We're going to bring those arms nice and pulled out with the palms. So make sure you're pulling out with the palms, okay? And hold it out there. Just hold, right? Leveled out with your heart chakra. Yes, Chimis. And then bring it back up. Still cuffed, still linked. Stretch it back. Slightly sideways. Bring it over slowly to the other side. And then bring it over frontward. And slowly bring those hands down and hold. Just gonna slide slowly forward and then just hold. Open up that back. Open up that back. Remember, the lower you go, the deeper the stretch. So I'm gonna bring myself even lower to bring that stretch on that lower back. And then bring it back up slowly, slowly, slowly. Feeling that back nice and stretched out. Holding it steady there. Thank you for the tap, sis. Hold it aligned. Shoulders relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. We're going to bring that shoulder and arm over and hold it there. Bring that arm lower to where your wrist meet the wrist. And then bring it down slowly. Gracefully bring it back. Hold it. And then once you get your comfort, bring the wrist together. Just bring it there. Hold it there. Stretch out that tricep, that shoulder. And then bring it down inward. We're going to bring it back. Hold it there. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop right there. Hold it. Stretch out that tricep, that shoulder. And then bring it down. We're going to reset. Okay, we're going to bring it down. Tap. And then bring it back up. Oh, I think Sir Rick is home. Oh, yeah. Hold it there, Chimis. And then bring it back down. Hold it down. Go all the way down slowly, slowly. If you need to wiggle those fingers, that's fine. Wiggle those fingers. And then bring it in. And we're just going to twist over to the side. Twist. And then bring it back to center. Hold it there. And then bring it back to the other side now. And then bring it back to the center. Sit with it. All right, we're going to do insies and outsies, okay? So we're going to go inward. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it out. Push out. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back one more time. We're going to do it. Make sure you're stretching that back out. Curve it out. Bring that chin to the chest as close as you can. Roll out that back. And then bring it back outward. Push out the heart chakra. And then bring it back in. We're going to roll it over to the side. And just hold. One of my faves to do, hold. Help stretch out those legs. Start stretching out those legs. And then bring bring it back slowly. Slowly, Chimis, take your time. Switching out the legs. Take your time. Twist it out. And twist that body. I really love this stretch for the lower back. You'll feel it in your legs, in your quads, on your glutes. And we're going to bring it back one more time to the other side. And this time, we're going to bring this arm inward and twist outward. Push it in further. Hold it there. And bring it out. Back. Back. Switch it over again. And bringing it to that side and twisting. Twist. And then bring it back outward. Slowly, guys. We're going to take a nice 30-second breather. Stretch out those legs. Let me know how you guys are feeling within this break. How are your bodies feeling? All right, guys, we're going to bring one leg back, okay? And you're just going to bring it. Yes, relax. It's supposed to make, yes, so it's good. As long as you feel relaxed, you're not feeling too sore. The soreness is going to slowly start dismantling itself from the body, from the muscles, because you're allowing more of that stretch to come on through. So make sure that as you're doing your stretches, Lala, you are doing them nice and slowly. Go as far as the stretch allows you. If you feel like the stretch is going to give you a nice good pull where it's going to alleviate the soreness, go for it, because sometimes soreness comes from our bodies being tight and not being stretched out enough. All right, so you want to make sure that you're breathing through it as well, my love. Okay, we're going to bring it in. You guys can also just put it however you guys, I like to bring it in as far as in. We're going to bring it inward. You're going to feel a deeper hamstring stretch as you go forward. Big chicks, my love. Hello, beautiful. How you feeling, Chimmy? Pull forward, my loves. Pull forward. Remember, from the chest, not from the head. We lead from the chest. And then we're going to bring it back up, bring it back up. Ah, wonderful. I love that you're here and you're feeling relaxed. Relax, come on in, baby. And let the neural spicy riz just make you feel nice and smooth and relaxed. Bring it forward, Chimis. We're bringing it over to the ankles or to the foot as far as your body allows it to. Okay. I love that you guys feel all healed and energized and relaxed when you guys come in here. That just lets me know that my purpose here on this planet is literally being fulfilled, because that's what I've always wanted to do since I was little, just help people. My name stands for helping people in need, which is great. So I'm fulfilling and living in my name's truth. I love that you guys are here vibing. I love that you guys enjoy this space. We share this space. And then bring it back up, guys. Bring it slowly, slowly, slowly. It's nice, right? It feels good, right? It feels good. It feels good. Yes. Oh, yeah, my full government name, that's what it means. It's of Greek origin, derived in many Latin and Hispanic names, but it is the Greek origin as well. Yes. I love helping people. I love helping people that love to help themselves. And that comes from like literally just living my truth as a teacher. Like it's like that's what teachers are. We're here to help, but we're also here to guide you with the tools, but it's up to you to use those tools, right? So that is what I am here for, Chimis. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Bring it back up, guys. Bring it back up. Feeling that nice and ooze of relaxation just going down all of your legs, and just wiggle those toes. Make sure that you're coming into that relaxation, the circulation, wiggling those feet, the ankles, moving them around. You might hear a snap, crackle, pop on the feet, just like I did. It feels nice. It allows for more of that circulation to come on through. Make sure that you are breathing through it, so you guys allow oxygen as well through circulation. It feel good. You feel good? Because I feel good too. I feel good. Forward and back. Points. On points. Okay? On points. Yes, let's go. Getting those ankles nice and stretched out. You know, when you guys feel stress on your ankles, it is because you have blockage. Okay? You are carrying more weight of the world on your shoulders and on your ankles. So you want to make sure you are channeling those energies outward, whether it's pointing. Not only do these assist on stretching out those muscles, but it also stretches out the calves, your quads, especially if you are doing a full force intentional stretch. You will feel it going through all of the muscles of your legs. It is a very, very effective stretch for you guys to feel that nice detensified sensation of your legs. If they feel tight because you've been on them all day or you've been doing stuff, or you just feel like a heaviness, like you just feel like the legs are dragging, your feet are dragging, you want to make sure that you're allowing those circulations to go through your feet. Like right now, you would feel like your toes are nice and like, ooh, wiggly, you know, like they're just good. Do some nice on point turns and everything, like tiptoe on people, right? So we're gonna bring it in upwards. And now we're going to stretch it out as far as we can. We should be able to stretch out as far as we can, even trying to attempt to go to the toes. Chimis, if you cannot, that is fine. Go to where your body allows to. But because we have done set stretches individually for each leg to help the hamstring further its elasticity and mobility and flexibility even further, you will feel less of an intense sensation on those hamstrings, although you'll still feel the stretch. You're going to still feel it, Chimis. But it's not as intense as it was before, or as it would be when you would do them previously in other lives, okay? So that is a good stretch to do to help open up your hip flexors, open up your hamstrings, open up your quads, your calves, your feet, anywhere on the leg area, okay? Bring it in, holding it there. Lead with the chest. Lead with the chest. And then bring it in slowly. Chimiche! I always do the same thing. That's just going to be your nickname from now on. Chimiche! It's a tongue twister all the time. Every single time. It don't fail. That is crazy. That's it. Chimis. That's it. Chimis. You know what I mean for you, baby. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Watch, and then one day I'm gonna say the name correctly. I'm like, that's not my name, Z. I'm like, but I got it right this time. Come on. Oh man, what's up, my love? What is up? How are you feeling? Looking beautiful as always. Looking like you're eating spaghetti in Milan. Rachel, welcome. Bringing in those arms, guys. Palms to palms, bringing them up. No, okay. All right, we're going to manifest some good healing vibes to you, my love. I'm going to kamehameha those icky vibes away. Kamehameha. Blast those germs away. Tomorrow you're going to feel wonderful. You're going to feel wonderful. Yes, you got, listen, where all the healing vibes fall upon you so that you feel much better, Chimis. Last one, guys. Bring it in with the palms. And push it out. Push it out. All right, bring those legs back to lotus mode. Align that back. Take a 30-second reprieve, Chimis. Breathe it in, breathe it out. I'm sending those good vibes to you, my love. I'm sending healing vibes to you. You're gonna feel better by the end of day tomorrow. It's just excreting itself out. You're gonna have your voice back. You're gonna be able to have a good appetite back. Not feeling all groggy. You're gonna feel good with the tea at the end. Okay? Yes, let's send some good vibes to Kay over there. Let's send those good vibes. I'm tapping. We all tapping. We all commenting. Good vibes to Kay. Sending good healing vibes to her as a community. Remember, when more brains work together, those good positive affirmations come to fruition, guys. Okay? Collective healing to you guys. Collective healing. I love you, Kay. I wish good vibes and healing vibes and harmonious and peaceful. May when you get back into good spirits and good health and everything, you are productive. You are feeling great. You're able to complete everything. You don't feel like oh man, no, you needed to rest. Don't feel guilty about resting. You are resting and you are getting better. Okay? And if anybody or anything makes you feel otherwise, screw them. Because ain't nobody else gonna make you feel better except you. Okay? You gotta take the rest. All right, guys, bringing it in. Holding it at the heart chakra. Sitting in those affirmations. Okay, for you, you want to sit in these affirmations, my love. Yes, exactly. I love that for you. I love that for you. We're going to sit in some healing affirmations for you. Ready? I am healthy. I feel good. My body will heal my mind and soul. I am in good healing, positive vibrations. My body deserves healing, positive vibrations. I attract healing vibrations. I am no longer sick. I am feeling good. I am feeling active. I am feeling motivated. All the rest I will get will be all deserved and needed. This will be. This will be. Yes. Sitting in more affirmations, guys. I am healthy. I am grateful for being healthy. I am in gratitude. For being able to be here in space. I no longer allow negative emotions or feelings or thought hold me down. That is from a version of myself that I no longer align with. Other people's perceptions and opinions of me do not matter, because that is how they see me based on their perceptions. I am me. I walk in my truth. I am unique. I love myself. I love myself and I love others who care for me, and I love them so very much for being in space and in companionship, for sharing space, for allowing me to be me, for allowing that space to be me, and I reciprocate that energy to them. Everything I create manifests. Everything that I think in good positive vibes manifests itself into fruition. I will no longer hold myself to the negative feelings, to the negative emotions. I will see myself as this bright being, because I am light. I am positivity. I am love. I am peace. I no longer carry the weight of the chaos that once held me back. I sit with self because I understand self, and I work every day to understand self. I set boundaries because I am kind. And I set boundaries not only for myself, but for others. Making space for myself is important. Making space for mind, body, and soul is important. I deserve to make space. I deserve to be here. My thoughts are important. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Thunder Prophet, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, Jimmy. The space I create is the space that I attract to sit in good, nurturing vibes. The energy that I carry is my energy authentically. And I do not latch on to others' energies and make them my own. I will be mindful to become mindful. I will be mindful to give mindfulness to self. I am aware of my emotions. I am aware of my feelings, my actions. And I sit with these truths as it may and as it be. Sit with those thoughts and affirmations, Chimis. You can put the hands down if you want towards the knee area. Sit with it. I'm going to come closer to you guys. Yes, Kay, thank you so much, my love. Thank you, thank you. How are you guys feeling? Thank you for the snowflakes, my beautiful love. Sitting with affirmations are always important. It allows you to remind yourself of who you are, okay? Guys, remember that, okay? And affirmations can be, it's literally like what your hype up is for yourself. If you need more help with that, just jump on into the lives. Of course, sign on to the Patreon. I have more information over there for you guys. But yes. Hey, babe, you on? Hello, my love. Thank you so much for sharing. Are you home already? Hold on. Is he home? No, he's not home. You're not home. Hi, babe. I just checked. I just saw that you're on your way home. You wrote. I saw. I know. Be careful, babe, okay? We just finished our meditation and movement. But you guys, but yes, like it's very important to sit in those affirmations, okay? So please be sure to sit, write them down. You know, if you're reading a book and you want to just be reminded of them every once in a while, make them into a bookmark. Write them into a bookmark. Create a bookmark. Put them in a book that you are able to pick up and read. Put it as a post-it on a mirror. Put it on the wall. You know, to remind you. Next to the calendar. Put it on the mirror in your bathroom. Put it next to you. Put it under your pillow. You know, remind yourself in the morning and in the night. Sit with those affirmations, Chimis, okay? Thank you so much, babe, for sharing. Sharing as well. But yes, I think today was a very successful live. I hope that you guys enjoyed yourself. I actually feel less tense. And I feel very, very productive today. I was able to complete a lot of the stuff that I needed to complete. This live will definitely be up by tomorrow, mid-morning to afternoon. So you guys can catch this live as well for yourselves. Thank you so much, Chibi. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon because that's where it's going to be at. Again, $3 for you guys to have so much information and resources at your disposal and for your use for chills. Okay. I will be putting up my podcast and all that stuff soon once I get the hang of how to put up the podcast so you guys can hear like more of like the podcast style. Hey, I love that your mind feels so relaxed. Drop in the comments. Let me know how you guys are feeling. What type of emotions are you guys feeling? the before and after effect. I spoke about body scanning, giving yourself a body scan in the last live, so I spoke about that in the recap, so you guys can, hey, Cherry with bracelets. So you guys can actually look back at that, and it's really great. It's really straightforward. The replay of the live is really good, so you guys can catch that on YouTube, and of course you guys can also catch the whole recap on the Patreon. If you guys want to check out my new, well, it's not new, but it's the new to YouTube, in the tutorial, I have that up as well. It's the Under the Influence one. You don't know what you did to me. That one, if you guys want to learn that dance challenge, it is up now for you guys to see it and check it out, okay? Hey, Chimmy Rick is here. That was quick. But yes, you guys can go check out those new the dance challenges. Go give them a watch or a few watches, so you guys can build up that watch time and stuff, but also learn the dances for yourself, so you guys can channel those good vibes into your aura and your energy. I get so excited when you guys engage with the content and everything. Thank you so much for sending the cheer you up, Kay. I hope I cheered you guys up in this live, and you guys are feeling so much better with self, so much better with mind, body, and soul. I love doing these lives with you guys, and again, don't choose to stay in that pain and suffering. Remember, you want to make sure that you shift yourself out of that, and don't put yourself and drown yourself in that, okay? You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're bringing yourself out of those vibes. Of course, if you guys want to check out more, check out all the resources. On Friday, if you guys are on, I will be on Friday for 12 p.m. You guys know. Friday, we're actually going to have a recap of the things that we did read. If you guys have any questions about certain things that you guys want to implement, if you guys have some of the books, if you guys have questions about the reads that we've been doing last week and this week, Friday will be the perfect time to, for the afternoon live. That'll be the perfect time to bring up any type of questions. I will be there answering, even the financial wellness and literacy ones. If you guys have questions about that too as well, please, by all means, ask away. And then, of course, Friday night at 7:30 we'll be here as well. But I'll be here tomorrow at 7 p.m. as well. Again, go check out my Tube Review and everywhere else I'm at. Thank you so much, Chimis, for being here. Hey, babe. How are you? Good. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate you guys vibing out with me, and I hope you guys feel so much more relaxed and so much better vibes. And I'll catch you guys next time, and when you guys beam up again. Peace and harmonious dancing and mindful stretching and mindfulness and healing for you guys. Much love. Feel better, Kay. I love you, and I'll see you guys. Make sure you guys, again, bottom up, right? Bottom up. I love you guys. Bye.